Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Pattaya, Thailand. I got to tell you, it is 6:43 in the morning and let's take a look out the window. Oh, smog. Smog. We got more smog. And again, my phone said, and it was correct yesterday, 93 degrees. Now to put the disclaimer on that, in the mornings it's cool and at night it's nice and cool, but 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're cooking eggs on the balcony without a frying pan. Top of the day to you all. Another trading day ahead. It was a long one yesterday, not a good one. We'll get to that when we get to, yeah, Bill didn't have a good day yesterday. I don't know, Bill should have had a different job yesterday. Woo-wee. All right, so what's going on today? Looks like employment change out of the Aussie. Full unemployment change for December. Unemployment rate decision, they're not doing anything with that. What else is going on? French manufacturing PMI today. German manufacturing PMI today out of the Euro. German services PMI. Euro PMI, services PMI out of the Euro, deposit facility rate out of the Euro, ECB marginal lending facility coming out. Doesn't look like they're going to have a change on that. Initial jobless claims out of the States, and we have ECB press conference today. That'll be interesting. Manufacturing PMI out of the States, market composite PMI, services PMI, crude oil inventories, and crushing crude oil inventories as usual. I don't know, can they do that with the government shutdown? Who knows? I don't know what they're doing. All right, so yeah, steady she goes. Looks like European session is going to be a good one. Good stuff coming out. States is, will be volatile. Nothing really early tomorrow that we have to worry about. Other stuff that's coming will be in Asia. So nothing happening in New York afternoon. What do I want here? I want today. There we go. All right, let's move on over here and take a glance at U.S. market. So crude, yeah, look at that, huh? Couldn't pop that 55, got close, but didn't make it, and now it's below that exponential moving average. It's doesn't look good. And as we would expect, gold is moving up, right? Oil comes down, gold moves up. There we go. Have a nice day. Dollar index is down. 96.11, was it 96.50 at a high yesterday? Not even 96.47 yesterday on the dollar index. VIX also down 19.51. Yesterday when I was trading was at 21 something. I see here it was 22.02. When I saw it, it was 21.30 or something like that, 36. ES's down day yesterday. Really nothing day. Really no movement there. That doji. And now we got a brand new candle starting for today. So we'll see how that works. Euro 6C. I know we got this big thing over here called a candle. Yeah, but William says sell it. Okay. Again, the dollar index drops, right? The dollar index drops, you know, from 96.48 to 96.11. Yeah, you're going to see this, right? The euro is going to get strong, right? But now it's, you know, if you look at euro dollar chart, it's pulled all the way back. Too late for William. Oh, man. It's only money. It's okay. So that's what's going on. Interesting stuff going on. You know, now into Thursday. Not that it, and I'm going to say this, and I'll probably get some response from it. Not that Washington cares, because the markets don't care what Washington's doing. We're still in a bullish market. The markets are moving. The markets just continue to roll. Who cares what's happening in Washington? The markets do not care, folks. Do not have to worry about that. The markets do not care. And it looks like they had a, I guess United had good earnings and IBM had good earnings. So, yeah, market's moving. All right, so that's it for what's going on there. Let's get to it. Who's going to do it? Oh, my goodness. I did this twice. This is 2 days in a row. I hit the wrong button. It's that button, Bill. There you go. All right. So this is our euro. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. So I'll let you in on it. I'll let you in on it. Because, it's just part of trading. It happens. So I was in 3 trades yesterday. All 3 I got stopped. Yeah, I took a beating yesterday. But I trade small and I trade often, so it's not like I lost my account or anything. But yeah, I was in the euro, I was in the pound, and I was in the Aussie, and just one banged after the other one. I just got smashed yesterday. Yeah, and now I'm in the Kiwi trade, and that one's got a little ways to go before it hits its stop, but it's a negative. As I woke up at 5:30 this morning, looked at my iPhone, and it's in the negative. So yeah, not a good trading day for William yesterday, but that's all right. Probably why? Probably I had tunnel vision. That's all I don't know. I mean, I was in here, trading below the 55, closed candle, follow the rules, and it just bit me in. Boom. Well, I got bit before this, folks. I was stopped out before this. So yeah, just ready. So maybe I should listen to my own advice, and we need to wait for this to get up here to take the trade. That's the learning part of this, right? It's always a learning part. And this is not good enough to trade here, right? This level, right? We need, this is just solid proof that we need a solid trade plan, we need levels that are, that are okay and will protect you, right? Now, I'm pretty strict on my drawdown. I say that my Kiwi has a pretty decent drawdown, but the others did not. I mean, I was pretty tight on my drawdowns, and I got stopped out. So, if you took this here, you did all right? 1390, right? That's where you want to be before the 1400 level. We know it always jerks at 1400, right? We've known that in the past for a long time. Even if you look left of the chart, you can see that 1400 level. It's always been an issue, right? Now this has moved. Of course, this was, 4 hours ago, so it was the middle of the night for me, 3 in the morning, right? So now we're back down here in this conglomerate over here, right? So there's nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. We need to wait for this to come back up. William, what did you do yesterday? I was very active yesterday. Just not on the positive side. I entered 2 option positions yesterday. And, yeah, so... IWM and Twitter were in some positions. So, a couple of iron condors. Nice. And actually, their expiration is not till March, so I got plenty of time to play with that. Okay, so this is what's going on here on the euro. Here's a Great British Pound. Yeah, this just absolutely killed me yesterday. I don't even know where it was, but it killed me yesterday. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we are. Listen, there's no trade here. Maybe William should listen, right? So what are we going to do here, folks? All right, we're just going to fib that, okay? And, I'd like to say sell this, but this isn't a sell. Yeah, this is bullish at the moment. This is bullish at the moment. So if you're going to buy this, you're going to wait for this to come back to the 50%. Okay? And you're going to take this to the upside. If you're going to buy this, you wait for this to pull back to the 50%, 55 EMA, and you'll buy this, right? If you want to do it at the 618, I don't think there's a problem there. We can even move that. I don't see, there's some resistance here left of the chart. I'm okay with that. Go to the 618, what's that, 3029, and take this to the upside. I don't think that's a bad move. And, you can get up all the way to 3080. So 3029, 3080, that's a nice 40 pip trade. Of course, depending on where you get in. So I think there's a lot of positive here. It's not in the sell mode yet, right? And, and I did, by the way. I waited for the 10 EMA to get on top of price. I followed mechanics, but the market said, not for you today, William. Not for you today. So, yeah, this is pretty bullish. Why? I don't know. I mean, I don't get this move, by the way. But it's the markets, and that's why we trade Forex, because this was a good move. Man, if you were long on this, you did really well, right? Doji, right? No, I wouldn't say that's a doji. Indecision candle. Then you get a decision candle. Then you get next candle, just pops out. Was it data? Was it new U.S. data? I don't know. I'm only in the market in the U.S. as far as when the market opens, about 45 minutes. But I'm actually looking at charts and watching the U.S. market an hour and a half before the U.S. market rings the bell. Once the bell rings, I'm in there about 45 minutes and I'm out. That comes up to about 10:30 my time. So my day starts at 5:30 in the morning. So it's a long day. Yeah, I know. Wine. Yeah, I know. What's the old saying? You serve any cheese with that wine? Yep, so as another level, that's what we need. More levels on your charts. So, yeah, that's what we got, folks. That's what we got. This Aussie, I wasn't in this long. I got popped on this pretty quick, so that wasn't really that bad. But the only bad thing was it was the first one to get popped, and you never want the first one to get knocked out, right? So here we are again, right? What are you going to do here? Well, we know it's bearish. I mean, it's obvious that this pair is bearish, and we want to take this down, but folks, let me tell you, I'm not trading this. I learned my lesson. Right? So we need to project and come up to some significant levels that make sense. And if we do that, if you look at that, maybe somewhere in there, where's that reference to that? Yeah, that's all right. So we're looking at up here somewhere, right? So we're looking at 71.40. Now we're at 71.16. With the 200 exponential moving averages right in our way. We've just got to stay out of this mess. It just beat me up. So, it just beats us up, right? It just beats you up. And you just got to stay out of this. This is just not, man. This, after you look at it the next day, it really makes sense. Like, what were you doing? Like, what was I thinking? Well, yeah, this did not make sense. This was just bad. And, we need this to either break really big to the downside or break really big and get us up to an entry where we can get in this. And that can happen with the Aussie. Remember, it's a commodity pair. It can do what it wants, right? It can absolutely do what it wants. So, yeah. Yes. I actually looked at this pair yesterday. And there was I don't know where I was at, but I guess this was our trade yesterday. Down or up, you could have taken it up from there and then, down, right? But, yeah, this wasn't a I looked at this pair. I wanted to get in this, and I didn't. I did not get in this, and I wanted to, but I didn't. I was probably too. I was probably in the medical center to get my wounds patched up. So, you know, what's this doing? You know, again, we're in this mess here, right? This is just a mess. You know, I gotta tell you, I'd like to see this just pound through this 200 and end us up here somewhere, right? Somewhere in here, and we'll just sell this nice wide open space, clean trade, you know, just nice to go down and just take it from there, right? That's what I'd like to see. You know, this, you can't trade with this stuff. You just get beat up. And I'm not saying nothing new. I've been saying the same thing for the last 8 years. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the Great British Pound JPY. I still haven't figured out how to make these price numbers bigger on this chart. You know, I'm very fragile with this trading view because it's working, and I'm on one of those free things, you know, which is okay. I have no problem with that. But like every time you sign up, you got to use a different email address. I'm out of email addresses. So I can't mess this up too much where they zap this account for whatever. So, and that's why I get those pop-ups. Yeah. So here we are again. This is bullish, right? Look at angle separation. Everything's to the upside. You know, this is a buy trade, right? This is a buy trade, right? We can take that down to this support level, right? You want this to pull back, right? So you're really looking for what to pull back to that right there, boom, and take it to the upside. This doesn't say sell me. This just is really bullish. You know, we've got angle and separation pretty much from the beginning of this hit off this 200 exponential moving average. It wasn't many hours. Within the same day, this thing just built up this angle and separation and just banged it up, right? Angle and separation wide open, really moved it to the upside. Really, really moved it to the upside. So, yeah, this is a buy trade. We're going to, you know, come in here at the 50%, 55 EMA, or buy it, right? You're going to buy it. This is a New Zealand dollar. Now, I'm in this trade, folks. I'm in this trade. And it doesn't show on my chart, but my stop's above this resistance level up here. About here. And this doesn't look like this doesn't look good, right? This is just this is bullish. You know, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna you know, get beat up in this one, and I just might exit this on my own. This just doesn't look good. This just, you know, yeah, this just doesn't look good. Oh my goodness, yeah. You know, again, angle separation, everything's pointed to the upside. What are you gonna do? Fib it? I mean, I'm not buying the New Zealand dollar. That's not gonna happen. But technically, this is a buy trade. Technically, this is a buy. Angle and separation, upside, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. And, you know, your move would be to buy this. Okay? Right? Let this pull back and buy it. And you're going to bounce it to these levels here. You know, you got these, you know, that's why we put levels on our charts, folks. Levels are just so important. You know, You know what line drives me crazy, right? What is it? Sell the rips and buy the dips. I cringe when I hear somebody say that. That is like the most unprofessional statement I've ever heard in my life. The new trader. Oh, look at this. We got a rip. Let's just sell it. Here, let's just sell this. And it continues another 80 pips to the upside. Yeah. We got a rip here. Let's just sell it. Oh, Oh my goodness. Yeah, it drives me crazy. Like, we all know if you're gonna make a trade, you gotta put some kind of thought into it. Sometimes my thoughts don't work. Yeah, see this? This doesn't look good at all. This does not look good at all. Yeah. Hold on, folks. Hold on. All right, I'm out. I took 11 pips on that one, but I'm okay with that. I have no problem with that. This just, right? That's you just saw. I just did it, right? I'm in this trade. I'm 11 pips in the negative. Yeah, just get out, right? This is just. So, I'm 0-4 for yesterday. Have another coffee, Bill. 0-4. Wow, this is a long video. I cannot believe how quick time goes. Anyhow, we're out of this New Zealand. Angle separation. This to the upside. These things are just moving. We're out of there. Traders, that's it. I think I'm in over 20 minutes here. Thanks for being with me today. No rants. Good education, though. Good education. That's what it's all about. Some just good education, Nobody's perfect. And it's the markets. And I'll be back in it today, by the way. Oh, I won't be shying away. I'll still be at it. I've got to leave my room today and for a couple of hours. So I'll have that iPad. I'll be down at Starbucks. Traders, thanks for being with me. Always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll see you Monday morning in Asia. Traders, have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend break. See you then. Take care now. Bye-bye.